Man, what time is it?
Man, it's about, it's 7 o'clock, cuz.
You want to handle business. If I ask you to go out, we gonna go out.
That's what I'm saying. If you invite us out.
This nigga try to sell us out over here. Let us know how you feel about thirst traps.
I feel thirst traps are good.
I don't like women that don't know themselves.
Interpersonal.
Because if you don't know yourself, then you definitely can't know me.
He gonna want to provide for his
You can provide more than money.
Love you, Pops. You ain't making it. Sorry.
This world, so just send your mother. She had to work a lot of jobs, hold it down for the house.
And shout out to the nigga that was like, hey, Mo, these motherfucking rats, Mo.
Ooh, they cousins.
What's going on, everybody? This is the 5th episode of Cuzzinz Presents.
We in the place, baby.
Man, you know, I had to wear my shades today because I got so much haters.
We're really not in the office because we had to make some adjustments. Because we wouldn't fit everybody in that no-ass office.
Yeah, because we got something special for y'all today. You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
do.
Got
Definitely
something real special in the works. You know how we put our clips out, you know, clips of the week, or we got different other venues that we throw in to surprise y'all. But today, we got a new one for you.
It's about to be so bing, 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 bing.
So our topic for this podcast is gender roles.
Okay.
So without further ado, let us introduce our guest
Let me get the drum roll.
this
Let me get the drum roll.
evening. We have Flawless Nikki.
Oh,
We
girl.
have Pretty T.
Okay.
And we have TT.
Let's go.
Make some room, make some room.
Let
We
me
coming
make-
through.
The office.
The office.
We in the place to be.
We here today. So, like I said, our
what we
topic
talking
for
about
today is
Let's
gender
get on.
roles. You know, and today we had to make it special. You know, I gotten certain feedback saying, "Oh, you gotta include women, and you can't come from only this perspective." So,
I say I don't care.
so you know, I had to include
I
the
don't
women.
care.
You know what I mean? So we got 2 women here, and so you just don't have 2 cousins. You know what I'm saying? You got T here to represent for the fellas.
Yeah.
So
He
you
to
know,
make sure that niggas don't incriminate no niggas. That's what he here for.
and we gotta make sure he hold it down for the fellas. So you know, and we gotta say this to y'all. You know, 100% real on this show. So don't worry about your image. Don't worry about your job clearance or security. You know.
That's out the window.
Yeah. When you enter this, hey, I should have had made them sign their name on the dotted line.
I told him it was an imaginary waiver. Imaginary waiver.
So we got the first question of this evening, and we're gonna trickle it down.
Oh, first, you know what I'm saying? Let them tell them about themselves, man.
Oh yeah. That
let's
could be our
the left to the right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell them your name. You know?
And tell us something interesting about you.
I mean, it's just an interview. Hi, my name is Nikki, and
Hey, look.
yeah. So hey y'all, my name is Nikki.
What's your IG?
I have about 3 of them. So
Oh, okay.
that's one.
That means she got some businesses.
Black
That's what
owned
that
business.
means.
Black
That's what
owned
that
businesses.
means. See, that's why we asking you.
Hey, okay.
So now, come on, what is that?
Those vibes. All right, so my personal page is Flawless Nikki. FLAW.
Yeah, cause you know girls
Okay.
go like 4 W's.
Hold up.
AKA Thirst Trap Page.
FLAWLESSNIKKI. I had to think about it for a second. I'm back.
personal, aka thirst trap page. Okay.
No.
Man,
And
let's go to the
then
next.
my second with my backup page, that's Flawless Nikki. Same one, but it had
Backup
like
page.
3 or 4 eyes at the end. So just keep
What's the
eating.
backup page for though? Oh man.
No, business purposes. And then my business page is Luxor_Dynasty. So for all of you women out there that need bundles, I have them.
Oh,
So
she got
it's
them bundles. Okay, so I know something about bundles. Is it the real shit or is it the fake shit?
Hey.
What?
Do you need
Alright.
Do you need the
Alright,
tweeze, all that? You know, you got the invisible parts. What's going on?
Invisible part. The window screen. No, I don't got one in today. Catch me on the next podcast or another podcast. Y'all gonna see the bundles.
Okay, so you said it's called what? Cause
Luxor.
I ain't gonna know how to spell that.
Luxor, LUXORE_Dynasty.
Bet. And where you from?
DMV.
The DMV. Okay. That means you been to Virginia, Maryland, DC. You'd been around. Okay.
Relax.
I ain't say nothing like that. Look, all I'm saying is you know I done been around the DMV.
I ain't been around like that.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pretty T.
Okay, so my name is Tiana, but I also go by Pretty T. IG, the Pretty T, and also for Snap, the Pretty T.
She messing me up because y'all think she's saying duh, but she's saying duh.
Yeah.
D-U-H.
D-U-H.
First one gonna pop up and spelled exactly the same way it's spelled.
But so what else you want to know?
Where you from?
I'm from, DMV as well, mainly Maryland, Lago area.
Okay.
You gotta run on Lago.
But
Treetop.
like what you into, like your businesses or whatever?
I do a lot of like freelance stuff. I'm trying to work on the business side. I like doing a lot of creating. Like stuff like this is one of the things that I like to do. I like meeting new people, talking about different topics and everything. Like just what's going on, or just just talking about things that's gonna have people thinking. And I like when people talk and make me think as well. Painting, drawing, music, like I said, everything that's involving creating. Like I love to do. So I just like surrounding myself, so I'm glad my god sister
Yes,
taught me about
that.
this, because we do this all the time. The only thing that's new is just the cameras. But like we said, we being real, being ourselves, so that just makes it even better.
Yeah.
Real, raw, and
I love
uncut.
just being
All day. You is 18 and older.
What's in that cup? Now we got the man of the hour representing. You got 2 women and 1 man, so you gotta hold it down.
Yes, he too.
What you
Man,
doing,
you
man?
already know what it is. Conti T.
Okay.
T.
Okay.
Conti.
area.
We in here, baby. Putting low on the map,
Yeah, you
baby.
got
LA.
You get around.
You know.
Baby LA,
That's
baby.
what it is.
Baby LA. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at us.
Hey,
We got everything you need out there.
we was making friendly YouTube podcast at first. Now this is rated mature. We got Crips and Bloods.
Hey.
I don't know what happened. I don't
We
know.
don't gang bang. That's what's up, though.
Thanks for the intro. So the first question of the hour is surrounded on male and female relationships. And so we had a question that was, asked, and I want to ask you all and get you all to opinion. So in a relationship,
Oh God.
is it important that the male makes more money than the female? That's the start of the question. I want feedback from a female perspective. I mean, just that question alone can go for a long time, but I just want to get some feedback.
What's the question again?
Is it important in a relationship for the male to make more money than the female?
Man, I don't think it's important, but I think that he gotta be doing something. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be putting in the effort to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Do better.
It's 50-50.
But at the same time, but you gotta think about it though. You know what I'm saying? For real, girls get into jobs that's really 6 figures up there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want niggas like mechanics or people. You can get there, but you know what I'm saying? It's like they're satisfied with their ideal job is simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? When girls is like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You got some niggas out there that's like that. But you know what I'm saying? You just, the pay scale. And then you got girls. Girls get raises when they go to job. All they got to do is show a little boobs and they got that job. They got that job. That's all they got to do. They all, hey, look. All they got to do is don't wear no bra.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, we got grind. You know what I'm saying? You never know. We can't go to a female lady and be like, yeah, I eat that twat, but you never know. You never know. But it can go the wrong way. Your ass be walking out of there like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta really
For
be
girls.
her game, because if you don't, then you should, try some stuff.
Yeah, but for girls, all they gotta do is sit there. That's all they gotta do.
I mean, chill. When I
All
just
they-
sit there, we just cool.
That could be the dumbest brick on the block. And they just right there, and them niggas like, yeah, we gonna hire that. That's bait material right
Oh nah.
You should know.
there. Yeah.
What's your perspective, Nikki?
I kind of feel like society plays a role. Like, everybody is on this standard thing. I don't know what's going on, like, where though people feel like they gotta impress one another. Like, nah. Like, honestly, when it comes to, what was the topic again?
Males making more money than
Males making more money than females. I had that in my head. I just wanted to confirm. Let me get some. But you dropping them? No, man, I want this one. I want something good. I love that. All right, so when it comes to males making more money than females, I mean, it's cool. I don't feel like it's a must, but I feel like society play a role. So now we got people thinking that males gotta make more money. And in reality, that don't even have, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as a male is grinding, I kind of feel like you are what you attract. So,
But back in the day, girls used to, they ain't work.
Back in the day, girls ain't work.
They ain't work.
And who did they attract? Drug dealers?
No, I'm talking about back in the day when it was just the nigga go out and work and the female stay home and take care of their house.
Let's talk about now. That's not going down. I mean, I don't know about all women, but I know that women nowadays, we are leveling up. So when it comes to letting a male work and we just, sit in the house, it's cool.
Oh, yeah,
I'm about to make it a battle. What makes y'all think? What? Here go to fight.
Here we go.
What makes you think that y'all feel like y'all coming to? I'm trying to make it soft.
He's saying, what make y'all think y'all leveling up?
No.
That's
What I'm saying is,
That's your question.
that's his question.
That's why he said, I'm trying to make it light.
What makes y'all think y'all can come into that aspect? What made y'all feel like y'all had to come out y'all comfort zone to be able to work and not stay home and take care of the family? Because look, if you going to work and trying to bring all the goods in, and you want the male to do the same thing, which in this world, let's talk about nowadays. In this world, a man got at least work 3 jobs to really really, if you talk about your dreams, he gotta have some money
Damn.
to run that house. The thing that you want from this man. So now both of y'all working hard and no time for the kids.
I forgot what was the original question.
This nigga made a statement.
Just talking about
What was the question? Sorry, my bad. What was the
what make you think come out of that? What will allow y'all to come out the comfort zone? Won't y'all just stay home and just
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, because alright, so I haven't been in this situation before, but just talking to a lot of people or seeing other people's experience, I would say a lot of females step out of that comfort zone. For one, a lot of single mothers are in this world, so just saying your mother, she had to work a lot of jobs, hold it down for the house because either the father's dead, not coming around, or in jail, so she gotta pretty much do what she gotta do. And I do live that part. I watched my mother do a lot of stuff. She wasn't the type that was lazy, so even if something was messed up in the house, like she wasn't quick to call a man to come fix it. Like I have a lot of women in the family and they had to like do a lot of stuff, on and on for like just multiple.
So basically blaming the niggas.
I mean, it's just like I said.
Go ahead and tell them. Go ahead and tell all my nigga viewers that you blaming on the
niggas
niggas.
that's not around when it gets. I'm about to say.
Or does it? So what I'm getting is overall for a female, it gives you all a sense of security to have your own foundation behind you and not needing the male.
I kind of feel like we have no choice. Because it's just like, once again, going back to society, if you really think about it, I don't want to continue.
Go ahead.
Because I'm not trying to get cursed out over comments.
Come on, raw, uncut.
Kill her in the comments.
That's what you just said to me, right?
Come on, keep it real.
I'm
Get
just
to the
saying,
beat.
we have these deadbeat dads.
Ooh. Can't stand. Cannot stand. I swear to God, girl. I swear to God.
Once again, referring back to what T said, you have women that don't have a male role in her life or like a role model in her life, and probably had to see her mother, struggle through her whole life. So at the end of the day, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Like if you surrounding that on an everyday basis growing up, you're gonna like, well, dang, my mother had to grind to make it work for us, or me and my siblings. Like I got to do the same. I don't want to get too deep in that because this is gonna be like
I keep thinking you about to cry, but at the same time, it's a sour patch that she's sucking on. That joint good as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's sour patch. Good in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But every female's not like that though. It's some
That's what I was about to
they
say.
are used
Some
to a
females-
man, so they don't know like what to do without a man like holding it down and take care of money and stuff like. They don't know what to do. They got it. If that one don't work, then they go on to the next. But they don't know how to survive on their own. But they wasn't taught probably how to, or wasn't listening.
So by y'all ambition came from seeing other girls
A majority that's like that. It was
going hard.
was,
So y'all like, nigga, I gotta go hard.
or they lived a certain lifestyle, and some people, it can be male or female really, and say, I struggle, I watch my parents struggle, I'm gonna make sure I work hard, go to school, get a good job, do whatever I gotta do.
I'm not saying that y'all gotta sit home and not do nothing, but it's to the point where like when you put on those shoes, you start feeling like you're the man, and then that's where you lose some man. Because when you in a household and you feel like you making the money and you doing this, because so and so it is,
Just touching some bones over here.
You making that man feel like he not the man. Now he the woman. You feel me? But but I'm just saying. Look, but hold on. You see how y'all act right now? And y'all saying, I don't know if I do it like that. It comes off like that. That's how it comes off. Cause listen, first of all, you already put in the press of you make too much money on him. Bye. He already hurt. Shot. Hook.
But you gotta realize all women are not like that.
But it's not different man. But most men is going to want to provide for the girl. If it's a man, if you talking about a man, he going to want to provide for his
You
female.
can provide more than money.
The W. Yeah, all right. So you agreeing with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you saying basically
money
dick
is not everything.
can handle
I ain't
everything.
saying that.
You saying basically dick can handle everything.
I'm just saying
Or
money
like
is
just
not
doing like
everything.
housework, or like if
Doing
someone on the
little
call, you know what to
things.
do. Like it's.
Or
Cause I don't want to
fixing
feel like I'm
HVACs.
working the
Right.
hardest.
Yeah.
You know, but if I know
But
if something wrong with the house, you know how to fix it or to call. Like
But
I'm
I'm still
good with
saying,
it.
when you come to the point of you making the bills, you paying the bills, you making the money, you doing this, and then when it comes to kids, y'all the mother, so y'all gonna be more provider than anybody anyways, because you're the mother, you carry this for 9 months. So when you're doing all these things, compared to the little things that he putting in, it feels like it's something that takes over in your body that makes you start walking with that hood. And you just don't know what the vibe give off. You give off the vibe of like, nigga, this me. Cause at the end of the day, if something mess up, you gonna tell that nigga, this my house.
Nah.
I'm talking about if it get bad.
No.
Don't sit there. Oh man.
I can't speak for
Yeah,
every woman, but I kind of
Yeah.
feel like it's the mindset.
Mhm.
Like at the end of the day, it starts off with your mindset. So if you know that that's y'all situation and you're continuing, with this male with that situation, then at the end of the day, you still gotta get that man his respect. Like respect is a big thing no matter what, whether he's working or not. Like
Some
nah.
women throw that back in men's face though.
Yeah.
Like,
That's real wrong. to
Like,
me,
it's a
though.
mindset
I don't
thing.
know.
That's-
I'm just not that
A
type.
man could be, maybe he a janitor, you know what I'm saying?
Because if I feel like I
Making
could
as
come
much.
out and say something like that, that's kind of speaking like little certain things I probably on the low was feeling about you, like you're not no real man.
But girls go for the cut
So I'm
thought when they
bad, so
hurt
I'm bashing
anyways.
that down.
Cause they know what to hit you with.
I don't care what y'all say right
They know
now.
what they hit you at.
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say I don't do that. I ain't that type of girl.
Nah, you
Hell
right,
no.
right.
When it come down to the bottom, you gonna cut. You cut it for knees.
It depends on what you do.
No, it don't.
It depends on what you
No,
do.
it don't. No, it don't.
That's what I said.
No, it don't. No,
It depends on
you
what
know
you
what those
do.
females is? No, if it's not those females, the females that don't say nothing is the ones that just basically take anything from the nigga. And when the nigga like shut the hell up, woo woo woo, and she just sit there like this because there's only two of them. There's only ones that's gonna go back rowdy and the other one's gonna be
I mean,
quiet.
if I'm mad, well, I'm not going to just throw up. This is my house, though. Like,
No,
what
I ain't talking about my house. I'm just saying you cut. You gonna stab at something that's going make him vulnerable. Where he like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of made me a little bit woozy.
Oh, nigga,
You
I
know what I'm
got you
saying?
that
But I
job
mean,
anyway.
yeah, I might say that
something
to
like
say
that.
on you,
Something
but
small.
I mean, I'm not perfect either,
So you
so
never
you
said
can
nothing.
always say
What's the
something
most
about me too.
pettiest
So.
thing you said to a nigga right now? Both of y'all. What's the pettiest thing that you said to a
Hold
nigga?
on, wait.
No,
Let's
What's the
expand this because I kind of feel like it's about to be a debate between this.
The battles of the sexes,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean,
So let's swing this, and with the salary situation, we got next going to in that same instance of the male making more, female making more. When you all partake in activities, how does that go? Do you go Dutch, split it half? Are you counting if you don't know your man's salary, right? Y'all just start going out. You don't know his salary, and you kind of like, oh, he might not be making that much, so let me kind of pay for more stuff because I know his pocket's probably that ain't really like that, compared to mine. So how do you work that out?
it depends on where they are. Like, if it's somebody I'm just like kind of talking to it, so it ain't nothing serious. Then I'm not gonna think that deep into it. If he invite me out, then I'll go out on a date, and I probably won't ask for the bill. But if it's somebody that
So you want him to pay?
I mean, if he invite me
Answer this
out,
question. So when the bill comes, what does the bill come to? The lady, the woman, or the man?
the middle of the day.
But majority of the time, where does it go?
To the man. You're right.
But that's on the
I mean,
service.
yeah, I mean,
But it's
that's
all- but
That's it.
But I ask you to go out, we gonna go out.
That's what I'm saying. If you invite us out,
This nigga tried selling something over here. I handle my shit. You know what I mean, baby? This is what I do.
let it be known.
This ain't
Don't get him mixed up.
This ain't no podcast shit. Real life.
It's a high speeding day system right here, baby. So
No, I mean, it all depends. Like, once again, if I'm just, it's my first date going out with a male, he invite me out. 9 times out of 10 depends on, 9 times out of 10 period. If it's the first date, I'm not offering to pay.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna offer. Yeah.
Would you ever?
So vice versa.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Would you ever ask?
That's gender roles. Gender roles.
This is what I'm saying right here.
That's what I'm saying. It's gender
Bringing
roles.
it back to the point. If y'all go that far working, why y'all don't go that far taking the nigga out? Why y'all don't go to the far? No, I ain't talking about relationship wise. I ain't talking about in the middle of a relationship. I'm talking about when a nigga, you see a nigga you like, hey, I want to take you out.
If I'm into him, I will let him know.
If I'm saying that, I'm
Let's
into
go.
you, so I know me. That ain't
Right.
me.
If I'm not
So you gonna go into
Do y'all believe in gender roles or not?
Been there, done that.
Gender roles.
Yeah.
You said are we what?
You believe in gender
It
roles?
depends. Like you
Which
gotta
it depends,
put a
yeah.
topic on the table.
I'm gonna just say this at the end of the day, like I don't mind doing stuff, or I'm not really into gender roles, but I don't want to feel like as a woman I'm doing the most. I don't know, cause I'm
But who's
really.
to say you're doing the most? Is that society saying that? Oh, this is not
No,
how
I
it's
feel
supposed to go.
because I pay attention to just so much stuff, and it's not that I'm counting how much I do and seeing how much you do, but if I don't know, like when I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them hard. Like it's like I really do.
It's
whatever for
mutual.
you.
Like it's mutual.
But if I just see certain things, I'd be like, damn, like I be doing this and that for this person, but I feel like it's not really kind of, like you said, mutual or like on the same type level, then I feel like I'm kind of overdoing too much. And that's when I'm going to fall a little back. Because I don't want to feel like I'm being used, because I got Karen Hart and I'm real genuine. So it's, sometimes I don't like that.
So I want to
Especially
ask some
if I know
questions. I'm sorry.
Hey,
No, you
well, they did say if you show a broke,
No, I want to ask some questions.
Right, yeah.
Because I kind of feel like we're being attacked.
Okay.
So now I want to ask some questions.